にちは皆さん、お元気ですか? Hello, how are you? Grammar video number 16 of N4 and this adjective なかなか. This is the second part of なかなか. In the previous grammar video number 15, we studied なかなか, but the last part was the negative sentence. But today we use なかなか, but the last part is not negative, but affirmative sentence, okay? Actually, this grammar is JLPT N3, but now I'm gonna explain you because in the previous video I explained about なかなか in the negative sentence. So this one is even this is JLPT N3. Now I want to explain you. In this case, this なかなか, this adverb, and we use just before adjective なかなか and adjective, or なかなかの this particle no, and noun なかなかの noun. In this case, the meaning is quite or rather pretty. And the other adverb かなり, this is also the same meaning. The only difference between かなり and なかなか, both are rather or quite. But when we use なかなか, it means much more than I expected, more than I imagined. Yeah, it's quite, for example, quite good, but much more than I expected. I expected worse, but actually it's better. In this case, we use なかなか. Your girlfriend is quite pretty, quite beautiful, much more than I expected. 君の彼女はなかなか綺麗だね。君の彼女はなかなか綺麗だね。This job was quite hard or quite difficult or quite awful. Tough, awful, hard, difficult. This is this な adjective. 大変、大変。この仕事はなかなか大変でした。この仕事は、なかなか大変でした。Oh, he runs quite fast, doesn't he? Oh, he's so fast. We didn't expect it. 彼は走るのがなかなか早いですね。彼は走るのがなかなか早いですね。In this sentence, I use the grammar pattern that I didn't explain you. Sorry. Well, 走ります this is the verb to run. And I told 走るのが this is the same as 走ることが So the nominalize the verb 走ります走るのが Anyway, don't worry too much because in the future I'm gonna explain you. This clothes has got even beautiful colors and also the design, quite beautiful, quite fantastic. Here at first we're gonna see some vocabularies. 洋服 This means clothes, Occidental clothes. Color 色 For example, 何色 What color? And オレンジ色 Orange color. Design デザイン Wonderful, amazing, lovely, nice, splendid, 素敵 This is not adjective. 素敵。この洋服は色もきれいでデザインもなかなか素敵ですね。この洋服は色もきれいでデザインもなかなか素敵ですね。This anime is quite interesting, you know? I think you don't know it, so I tell you. This anime is quite interesting, much more than you expect. このアニメはなかなか 面白いですよ。このアニメはなかなか面白いですよ。I could buy a pretty good car, but very cheaply. The verb that I'm gonna use is this 買います to buy. But I could buy, so this is the potential verb. I'm gonna change must and this e, so this is group 1. And to change to potential verb, I must change this e, the sound of e. So 買えます I could buy. I could buy something. Something が買えました。Something が買えました。I could buy cheap or cheaply. 安い This is e adjective. It means cheap. Cheap. And we must change to the adverb form. And e change to く。安く買えました。安く買えました。It means I could buy cheaply. A good car. いい車。Well, 車 a car. 自動車 automobile. But in this case, I'm going to use 車。いい車。Good car. Quite good car. Pretty good car. Much more than I imagined. なかなかいい車。なかなかいい車。なかなかいい車。なかなかいい車が安く買えました。なかなかいい車が安く買えました。My cat is quite cute, isn't it? 私の猫はなかなかかわいいでしょう。私の猫はなかなかかわいいでしょう。私の猫、なかなかかわいいよね。We learned till here, なかなか and adjective. For example, なかなかかわいい。なかなか大変。なかなか早い。Now we're gonna see the examples. なかなか and the particle no and nouns. なかなかの noun. The dishes in this izakaya are not so expensive, but the taste, better than you imagine. Taste or flavor, we say 味。We usually write なかなか in hiragana, but we can also write in kanji. Kanji comes from this one, naka, and the two times, nakanaka. So we use twice the same kanji, nakanaka. And you see that naka, this means the center or the middle. So nakanaka describes that something is in between, not in the best part, but either the worst part either. So something is in the middle part. This is nakanaka. But when we say nakanaka no noun, it means much better or much nicer than you expect, the better than you imagine. So when we say nakanaka no aji, it means better taste than you imagine. この居酒屋の料理はあまり高くない。高くなくて、この居酒屋の料理はあまり高くなくて、なかなかの味です。この居酒屋の料理はあまり高くなくて、なかなかの味です。In this sentence, I used あまり高くなくて。Well, あまり this is adverb and you must use always with negative. あまり高くないです。It's not so expensive. あまり高くないです。But now I want to add the other part of the sentence. So あまり高くない instead of ないなくて。あまり高くなくて and the other part. He's still young, but his skill, much more than you can imagine. The skill, ability, when someone is so skillful, 腕前, 腕前. Ude, actually, it means the arm, 腕. Mae, in front. Well, but 腕前, ability. So when we say なかなかの腕前, because this 腕前, this is noun. なかなかの腕前, quite skillful, more than we can expect. 彼はまだ若い。彼はまだ若いですが、なかなかの腕前ですよ。彼はまだ若いですが、なかなかの腕前ですよ。The dishes that my daughter cooked yesterday had a quite good result, much more than I expected. Result, effect, performance, 出来栄え、出来栄え。Quite good result. Much more than I expected. なかなかの出来栄え。昨日、娘が作った料理。昨日、娘が作った料理は、なかなかの出来栄えでした。昨日娘が作った料理はなかなかの出来栄えでした。My younger sister is quite beautiful, more than you imagine. A beautiful woman, or sometimes a knockout. 美人、美人。This kanji 美 comes from 美しい。美しい is e adjective. Beautiful. So beautiful person. But when we say 美人, always about the woman. 美人, a beautiful woman. In this sentence, an elder brother is talking about his little sister. So I'm going to use 僕 instead of 私. When we say 僕, this is the word that the boys use 僕 to mean I. 僕の妹はなかなかの美人ですよ。僕の妹はなかなかの美人ですよ。僕の妹はなかなかの美人だよ。Now a quiz time with 3 translations into Japanese. As I told you, this grammar is N3. But if you can do it, it is very, very good. So try. 1番目。Yesterday's examination was quite difficult. More than I had expected. 2番目。The house that my friend bought was quite spacious. 3番目。最後です。This movie is not so famous, but you know, it was quite interesting. Much more than I'd expected. Today we learned なかなか in the last part is affirmative sentence. Actually, this is JLPT N3 level, but I hope you could understand it. If you liked this video, please don't forget to give me a like. And if you can share my videos with your friends, that will be a great help for me. And if you didn't subscribe my channel yet, please do it so that you can learn Japanese with me. いかがでしたか？今日も前回に引き続き、なかなかを勉強しました。前回では、なかなか、そして一番最後には否定文でしたが、今回はなかなか、そしてその後に形容詞またはの名詞、そして最後は肯定文です。実はこの内容は日本語能力試験の3級のレベルです。ですからちょっと難しかったかもしれません。でもちゃんと理解していただけるように詳しく説明していったつもりです。このビデオが良かったなと思ってくださったら、ぜひいいねボタンとチャンネル登録忘れないでお願いいたします。そして私のビデオをお友達に紹介していただけないでしょうか。少しでも 多くの方々に私のチャンネルを知っていただきたいと思っています。そのお手伝いをしてくださったら本当に嬉しいです。ぜひお願いいたします。では、また次のビデオでお会いできるのをとても楽しみにしています。じゃあね、バイバイ。